Y'all asked for it. This video is about trauma encoding and why some people forget traumatic events. Trauma often locks memories behind the emotion that you experienced when you had the trauma. Remember, all memory is wiring. Neurons that fire together, wire together. That's Hebb's rule. So whatever neurons are active during an experience become part of that memory trace. So along with Hebb's rule, I want to teach you what a retrieval cue is. A retrieval cue uses Hebb's rule to pair a key item with its definition. For example, when I give you the word gold, I want you to think of the word dog. Similarly, emotions are one of the most powerful retrieval cues we can use. For example, if you're in a good mood, you're more likely to remember good past experiences, whereas if you're in a bad mood, you're more likely to remember bad past experiences. Not only that, but emotions are such powerful encoders that even if you're in a bad mood and I ask you to remember a good memory, you're more likely to remember that good event as less good than it actually was. When something terrifying happens to you, your amygdala and stress hormones flood the brain. This actually strengthens the memory storage, but it tags the memory with an emotional retrieval cue. So retrieval isn't about whether or not you can remember something. It's about whether you have the right cue to reactivate the network that encoded that memory. If the emotional or context cue is not available to you, that memory can be really hard to bring up. This may make it seem like your memory is missing or fragmented. In trauma, dissociation or extreme stress can interrupt normal contextual encoding. This leaves vivid sensory fragments but poor narrative context. This might feel like repression, but it's actually cue-dependent accessibility. The bottom line is this: trauma memories are often locked behind abnormal emotional or contextual cues. They haven't been erased. You can actually restore safer matching cues through therapy, grounding, and gradual exposure in a safe setting. This helps the brain relink lost networks so that the memory can become accessible and integrated. My name is Jackie, I'm a neuroscientist, and if you remember what word pairs with gold, put it in the comments and tell me which one you were thinking of.